What do you need for your home gym? I am Coach Melanie Black, and I am here to tell you all about exactly what you need to furnish out your fabulous, fantastic, awesome home gym. So at the time of this video, coronavirus is still a thing, and gyms are back open, but do you really want to go risk your health to improve your health? Probably not. So this is a great time to get your home gym in order, but it can be confusing. We want to make sure that we're making the right selections of things that we will actually get use out of without breaking the bank. So we are going to talk today about my top 5 picks for what you need to actually get your home gym going. Of course, start off by going to patreon.com/thenerdgym and get a membership for as little as $3 so that our coaches can guide you through the process of working out at home. Then you are going to get some space. That's my number 1 pick. Space is super duper important. You want to make sure you have enough space not only for yourself, but if you're working out with others, for them to work out too. You want to lay down on the ground and at least have enough room to make a snow angel. If you make that snow angel and a bunch of laundry and books and cat hair goes flying, chances are you need to clean out your living room. Go ahead and get some shelves maybe, put some stuff aside, and create some space. That is the number 1 thing you need for a home gym. You really don't need anything else, honestly. Bodyweight exercises are fantastic, and you can get a wonderful full body program just by having the space. You can get upper body, lower body, core, all the things. You can just do that with some space in your home. That said, your floor may need some help. So we're going to get some mats in there, probably a yoga mat. Yoga mats are the most versatile, lightweight, portable option for a home gym. Roll them out when you're ready to go, and voila, you are protected from cat hair and grime on the floor, as well as any scratchy carpets or hard surfaces that are too hard for your feet or your knees. And you can do that at the park. You can roll it out at the park. You can roll it out in your home, wherever you need it. There are other flooring options, including everything from commercial gym flooring that's going to stay exactly where you put it, not a portable solution, or puzzle mats. They make puzzle mats for children's rooms that are a little less durable, or they make puzzle mats specifically for home gym use. If you are going to have a gym in the same place all the time and you don't use that room for anything else, you may want to consider some puzzle flooring. But if you are going to have your home gym be able to be tucked off to the side, go ahead and get a nice yoga mat. So there's lots to choose from there. The next thing you're going to use is bands. Bands are a wonderful way to get light upper body work, to get some added resistance to weighted exercises by wrapping around the dumbbells handles. Bands, you can get a variety of different styles. You can get ones that have handles and clips and all kinds of accessories. You can get ones that look like a giant rubber band or a giant ribbon. The thing that you may want to consider is if you have sensitive hands, you'll probably want to get ones with handles. If you are allergic to latex, make sure that your bands do not contain latex. Some of them do, some of them don't. But bands are a wonderful solution to have for a bunch of exercises that you can use anywhere. You can take these things on the go. They don't weigh hardly anything at all. Pack them up in a suitcase, take them for an outside workout, for a travel workout, and just having them at home. Next top recommendation I have for you is dumbbells. Dumbbells are a classic for a reason. They are very versatile. There's lots of different movements you can do with dumbbells. They take up relatively little space and are pretty inexpensive. Most dumbbells new are going to go for about $2 per pound, used anywhere from 50 cents to $1 per pound usually, and you can find them new and used, which is great. There's a lot of different textures and types to choose from. The important thing is you don't get ones that are too light. Senior citizens especially tend to make this mistake. Getting dumbbells that are too light will not positively impact your bone density. You want to get ones that you're really going to be challenged by as you get going in your exercise program. So it's really important that no matter what dumbbell you choose, you cannot overhead press it for more than 5 reps. That's a good indicator that you've got the right weight. Overhead press, you want to make sure that you can't get more than 5 reps single arm overhead press with the dumbbell. That's how you know it's the right weight. If you can't do an overhead press because of shoulder injury, try doing less than 5 reps on a bicep curl. If it was easy for that, it's too easy for your first pair of dumbbells. If you're only going to get 1 pair of dumbbells and not an entire set, get ones that are nice and tough. can always expand your collection later to include lighter dumbbells, but you can also use those bands for your lighter dumbbell exercises and save yourself a few dollars because the bands are going to be less expensive than lighter weight dumbbells. Now, as far as type of dumbbells to get, there's tons of different coatings to choose from. Coatings don't really matter so much. It's whatever is comfortable in your hand. The ends, I prefer the ends that are the hexagon shape so that they don't roll all over the dang floor. And if you're going to get adjustable dumbbells, go old school. Get the ones that you have little weight plates that you put on the ends and a screw-on collar to keep them in place. The newer type with the pins tend to be more expensive for the total weight you get, and the pins can wear out over time. The last thing you want is to be mid-exercise and have your weight fall apart on you. Kettlebells are the next thing I would recommend. I love a good kettlebell workout, and there's lots that you can do with them. To get the right weight of kettlebell, I make the same recommendations as I do for dumbbells. Find a weight that you cannot press overhead more than 5 times. This will give you a good starting weight for most kettlebell exercises. Now, the materials and shape matters more with the kettlebell than it does with the dumbbell. You don't want to get any odd shapes that are going to put pressure on the back of your wrist if you're doing certain movements with the kettlebell. You want a kettlebell that has a smooth, round body. There are novelty kettlebells out there that have shapes carved into them. While these look super cool, they are going to end up denting your wrist, as it were. So get a round, smooth bell. Make sure the handle is not coated with plastic. There's some kettlebell movements that you may end up doing in the future that will require the bell handle to be able to move freely within the hand, and you don't want the traction of the plastic messing up the rhythm of your kettlebell movements. Now, whether or not to get a pair of kettlebells, if you can afford to, get a pair. There's a lot of fun double kettlebell stuff that you can do with them. That said, because of the higher cost, many people opt for a single, where dumbbells you can generally get for about $2 per pound new and as low as 50 cents used in most cases. Kettlebells are going to be around $3 per pound new and about $2 per pound used. Kettlebells are fantastic for dynamic movements like swings, cleans, snatches, things that require a certain amount of skill and timing. If you are not a fan of skill and timing in your workouts, don't worry. You can still use these wonderful tools for more traditionally associated with dumbbell type movements like deadlifts, like squats, like curls and shoulder presses. They are a versatile tool, and I highly recommend them for everybody, even if you're not ready for some of the more dynamic stuff. And what about cardio equipment? Even though cardio equipment like treadmills, bikes, elliptical trainers, and so on are really popular at big box gyms, people rarely get the use out of them they think that they're going to in their home. Before you go and purchase a large piece of equipment, ask yourself, did I actually use this a lot when I was at the gym? If the answer is no, maybe skip it for now. There's lots of stuff that you can do for your cardiovascular health without a bike or a treadmill. Now, if your doctor has recommended a certain amount of cardio per day or a certain type of equipment, go ahead and get that. If you know that you love that treadmill or that ski erg or whatever it is, the C2 rower, then go ahead and get that. Otherwise, there are plenty of body weight options, and all you really need is to have some space and a timer or a coach telling you how to get through that exercise. Now, cardio can be very challenging, especially high intensity interval training. It does help a lot to have somebody coaching you through it, which is why you should sign up for the Nerd Gym. If you're not already a member, you can go to www.patreon.com/thenerdgym and sign up for a membership for as little as $3. It will get you access to online classes so that you have a coach cheering you on live in real time, getting your cardio on. So yes, cardio is wonderful for you, good for your heart health, good for your lungs, and good for your mood. get outside and get some running done. Get some good running, walking shoes. Get out there for walks and runs if you can. That is always a wonderful way to get your fresh air and your cardio. Otherwise, do it in your home. Just get that body moving, get a nice light sweat on, get the heart pumping. You do not need special equipment to do cardio. All you need is a willingness to do it and the motivation to get it going. Which of course brings us to our next question is, where do I get motivation? Motivation is awesome. Once you have your space cleared out, you've got your gym equipment all set up, now all you need to do is to actually do it. So how about getting some professional coaching with online personal trainers who really care, who are there to motivate you and guide you through the process, direct you to the right meal plans for you, the right workouts for you, help you exercise with no equipment or with the dumbbells and kettlebells and bands that you just got. Whatever you're ready, go to www.patreon.com/thenerdgym. You can sign up for our full program for as little as $3 per month and get access to live online coaching with certified personal trainers today.